Hey there, it's your Goulet, and I'm here to tell you about some merch that dropped in the Midnight Hour store that you should probably check on out. We have a variety of Midnight Hour logo shirts and hoodies for you. Best time of year, fall is coming upon us, and you're gonna want to get all cozy in your new Midnight Hour hoodie and ready to fook, 'cause you know I am. We have a Habs Harris shirt, Mr. Bones flipping you the bird, KC Kaiju. He spent all his fucking money on That's My Boy DVDs, so please buy a shirt. Jennifer Tochi out of nowhere, busting out that bell pepper out of nowhere. Am I right? Oh hey, there's me, a Limonia Demonia shirt. I love that for me, and so should you. Ice Lord's Ninth Circle. I'm freezing my nips up in there. It's so icy. No more monsters. Let me find out. Have Cheetah will view, fast as fuck boy. The queen herself, May Ann Cinderella. She's coming for your Chucky merch, Chuck. Midnight Hour boobs, classic. Midnight Hour sports bra, because you don't want them titties flopping around when you're jogging. Bicycle shorts to accentuate that derriere. And we have our Midnight Hour supporting peeps. Papmaster, Lady J Ghoul, Hey Chuck, what the fuck? Sean 420, Only Nans, 14 inches. And we also have a variety of baseball caps and beanies if you're nasty. So come on down to the Midnight Hour Army merch store and grab you up something fancy. Boglins. Ooh.
Hey everybody, I'm bouncing all over the place. I'm drinking, I'm getting liquored up. I moved on to the drink of the midnight hour. Fireball! With a little Canadian dry. It's whatever kind of soda Canadian dry is supposed to be. Just know that I like Canadian dry. Also got toast with bread, and I don't know if you can see it. Hot sauce. Let's get that hot sauce. Get that hot sauce mixed on there. Yeah, I'm sure no one will watch, but who cares? I'm having fun. I just want to have fun, 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 fun. You know, I used to have to eat 3 or 4 slices at once when I was young. Let me bring up here and we'll look at something. Hey, John. Does anybody know what the fuck Canadian Dry is? I know it's some kind of soda. I want to stir it up. Stacy, Stacy, Stacy. Stacy, Stacy, Stacy. It's 4th of July. Listen to fireworks. Get fucking fucked up. You too. Let's look at something. Let's have some fun. I'm trying to bring this chat up. Oh, wrong one. Get my phone here. I can trying to get things to work. Just want to see this stream. Buzzed, yeah. I had a problem earlier. It kept showing me being private, my stream being private. So I'm trying to get things. There we go. Yeah, I got a sneezies. Because the sneezes, I've had the sneezes for the past 2 or 3 days, and I'm trying to make it so that I'm going to look at something, but I want to be able to see the chat. There we go. I can see the chat. I got to bring my glasses. I'm old. I can't see shit. So let's go ahead and look at the 4th of July MVD sale. 4th of July MVD sale. If there's anything good, let's yes, Google it. I don't want to Google it. I just want to drink it with Fireball. It's actually pretty good. Let's see what they have for the 4th of July. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so let's take a look. See what do they have for the 4th of July sale. Let's see. The blood of Fu Manchu. The castle of Fu Manchu. Nope, it's probably some. It's Christopher Lee playing some Chinese or Japanese guy. Circus of Fear. Hell of the Living Dead DVD. $2.98. Guys. EC Dub. EC Dub. Rats. Knights of Terror. Cannibals. The Bloodstained Shadow. Q. The Winged Serpent. I just reviewed this not that long ago. Well, no, this is one of the ones I listed in my 7 zombie movies to check out on my zombie channel. By the way, I want to get the 50 subs on that channel. Return of the Living Dead, also no Return of the Blind Dead, second movie in the series. Let's see. Actually, I really like this film. The Ghost Gallon, that's the 3rd film. Didn't care for it. I think I really liked the first 2 in the series. Uncle Sam, I want you dead. Let's see. Shock. Let's look at Blu-rays. I want to look at Blu-rays. Let's look of a type. I don't got anything that says format. Blu-ray. And I'm gonna hope everybody's having a good night. $5.98 for a DVD copy of Uncle Sam. For $5.99. $5.98. $5.98 for a copy of. That's a pretty good deal. Night of the Hell of the Living Dead and Knights of Terror. That's right. I can remember one time, me and some friends, we found some kendo sticks. And I got drunk and decided to impersonate the Sandman. So I hit myself with a kendo stick. Last time I ever did that thing, that shit hurt. It was like, oh, let me do this. Whack, whack. It's like, oh, that hurt. So far, I like this deal. $5.98 Blu-ray copy of Hell of the Living Dead and Rats. That's a pretty good deal. Ooh, how much do they want for Jack Frost 2? Hey, $8.97. Oh. I have to remember this because this is. Let's see, do I have this movie? Where's my Fulci? Where is my Fulci? I think I need this movie. I gotta remember. I think this is one I need. I think I have Nights. I have City of the Living Dead, whatever that's called, and I have The Beyond. This is the last one I need. Ooh, that's very tempting to complete it. Rookie Fear. Eva Bong 666. There you go, Sean. It's a killer Bong movie. It came about smoking. Came about smoking from this bong. Give you a hell of a night. They got Eva Bong 777. Oh, that's right. It's got the Ginger Dead Man in it. Dude, Stone Cold ain't got shit of Sandman. Ouija's. They got horror movies for you, Sean. Ouija's Halloween night. Sorry, Halloween night. The Resonator. So far, only House by the Cemetery has caught my eyes because that's one I need for my collection because I have the other two movies from the trilogy of from Fulci's trilogy of Hell and Hell trilogy, whatever. It's the last one I need. Mansion of the Doomed. Piranha Women. Puppet Master 5. Halloween. What's Halloween about? Let's see what Halloween's about. Full moon. Full moon's most fulfilling outing in years. Whoa, ghoulies. There are some new critters in town. It's the eve of Halloween in Las Vegas. And three enterprising young women. A massive 420 gala. Be smoking all that Halloween. Dealing with the Ouija's. I remember that one. The guy on the couch smoking all that Halloween. Like, that's best Halloween I've ever had. Oops, sorry. Prowler. That's another one I listed on my movies that people should check out. Masked Mutilator. A Knight's Tale. Empire State of the Dead. Two Evil Eyes. Cannibal Tick. A movie for everybody to watch. Birdemic 3. Birdemic 3. The Dead One. Terror is a Man. Brides of Blood. Mad Doctor of Blood. Maniac. I think I have Maniac Cop. Yeah, I have Maniac Cop. I have Frankenhooker. I have the original Street Trash. Don't have Long Weekend. Don't even think I ever will. I have Mosquito. I've never. Okay, I've seen this movie, but I never seen one that where they fixed the lighting. Because every time I've seen it, it's had bad lighting and looks. You can't see shit that's happening. Sorceress, is that? I think it is. That's Linda Blair. Jeez, who is that? Julie Stern. Yeah. The 6-1, worth the climb. Best movie ever? Debbie Does Dallas. I might have this, I'm not sure. No, I do have this. Thought it was a zombie movie, but it's not. The Beast Hand. If you haven't seen Debbie Does Dallas, then you have not lived. Or at least have the big box VHS for it. Oh, look, the Naked Witch. Ooh, Naked Witches. Oh, wow. These covers are similar. But I've seen The Night when Evelyn comes out of the grave. That's a good question. And here's the truth. I grew up on G1. I literally turned. That was 84, 85. And the first episode. Let's see. How old was I? when that first episode aired. Let's see, 70, 80, 82, 83. I was probably about 6 or 7 when that probably about 6 when that first episode aired for Transformers. Because a month later I had my birthday. I grew up on G1. As for the Michael Bay movies, they had the moments. Although my favorite moment for the live action Transformer movies comes from the one where they had the crossover, where they had the characters from Beast Wars, and that was a letdown. That scene where Bumblebee reveals that he's come back from the dead, and they're playing "Don't Call It a Comeback." I've been here before, and he comes out of the plane. Favorite scene in that movie. Oh, it's favorite scene overall. Dead and Drive-In. I think I've seen it. Inferno. No. I guess I want a copy of this. Dead and Buried. Daughters of Darkness. I am. Yes, I heard that Michael is coming back. What was it? It just was it the day or yesterday? I heard he was coming back to Transformers. I kind of dread that. Something tells me we're going to get more explosions and more closes up of what's her name's ass. Not that she doesn't have a nice ass, but I'm looking forward to Young Guns 3 because I like the Young Guns movies. I enjoyed them, particularly that second one. We had that song "Blaze of Glory" by Bon Jovi, and I love that song. Let's see. Death Dream, Night of the Blood Monster. The blood. Death delayed what? Face the list. Blood. Is that Andy? Is that Andy Warhol that screams? Is that Andy Warhol? Is that Andy Warhol one? No, not Andy. Because didn't Andy Warhol do a Dracula movie? Raiders of the Living Dead. Yeah, a lot of the movies from the 80s and maybe into the 90s had some great soundtracks. The Church, The Sect. Shit, man. And they used to get side swipes. I can't recall. I mean, it's been so long since I've seen the Bay movies. I can't recall. I remember Jazz got. I didn't like when they ripped Jazz in half. I didn't like that because Jazz was one of my favorites. I didn't like the way they did Grimlock. Cemetery Mon. Deep Blood. Look, it's a $20. Regularly 30. That's way too much. It's like 5 cents regular price. I think I have this. Blackenstein, old black exploitation movies. Ugh. Yeah, used to have this. I think I gave my copy away. Shark in Dark. Ugh. Let's see. Bloody Moon. Night. Shit, someone just talked about this movie not that long ago. What was it? Oh, damn, someone just talked about. No, someone did a watch along to this. Was it Lay? Damn, you can still feel those fireworks. Used to want a copy of this, but back when it was on sale for cheaper than $20. Own this. Let's look what they have. Actually, let's look what they have in DVDs. That'd be better. I know they had. I saw they had some kind of press conference with Emilio announcing that the town they're going to be filming in had agreed to it. 298 for the. You can get these two movies are like $3 a piece. You can get for $6. You get the Blu-ray. Nightmare City. Just seeing anything good. I'm just drinking. I haven't drank in a while. I've been like, no alcohol. Getting low. Might have to go top my thing up. Off. One of the two. Let's see what else do we have here. The Violet Vampire. Manhattan Baby. Skullheads. You missed. They had a movie for Sean. The perfect movie for Sean. What was it? Halloween? The Ouija's? Halloween? Movie that screams Sean. Halloween. Oh, this is Oblivion 2. Why do they got like two of everything? Some of the other ones. I own all the Killjoy movies. There you go. Ouija's. Halloween. The movie that screams Sean 420. In fact, I think Sean's on the cover. Are you the one with the bandana, Sean? Or the one with the horn? So which one are you? The horn or the bandana one? Or the horn one? Unless you're the one with the female one, but no, they. Yeah, I like the design though. The one with the bandana looks kind of cool. Let's see what else we have. Go Corona Zombies, Area 51. Klaus Kowalski, lover of the monster. The Resonator, don't litter it. Baby Oopsie, Piranha Women, Island of the Fishmen. Literally, like, I don't know if it's pissed on camera. All the Killjoy movies are right here. Right here. It's a nice Killjoy collection. Oh. I'm going to play a little something while I go top my my drink off. What do I have that's long? Yeah, watch the merchandise trailer while I go top my drink off.
Hey there, it's your Goulet, and I'm here to tell you about some merch that dropped in the Midnight Hour store that you should probably check on out. We have a variety of Midnight Hour logo shirts and hoodies for you. Best time of year, fall is coming upon us, and you're going to want to get all cozy in your new Midnight Hour hoodie and ready to fook, because you know I am. We have a Habs Harris shirt, Mr. Bones flipping you the bird, KC Kaiju. He spent all his fucking money on That's My Boy DVDs, so please buy a shirt. Jennifer Tochi out of nowhere, busting out that bell pepper out of nowhere, am I right? Oh hey, there's me, a Lemonia Demonia shirt. I love that for me, and so should you. Ice Lord's Ninth Circle. I'm freezing my nips up in there, it's so icy. No more monsters, let me find out. Have Cheetah will view, fastest fuckboy. The queen herself, May Ann Cinderella. She's coming for your Chucky merch, Chuck. Midnight Hour boobs, classic. Midnight Hour sports bra, cause you don't want them titties flopping around when you're jogging. Bicycle shorts to accentuate that derriere. And we have our Midnight Hour supporting peeps. Papmaster, Lady J Ghoul, Hey Chuck what the fuck, Sean 420, Only Nans, 14 inches. And we also have a variety of baseball caps and beanies if you're nasty. So come on down to the Midnight Hour Army merch store and grab you up something fancy. Boglins. Ooh.
Where were we? Let's see. Bong. Evil Bong. You have to have seen the Evil Bong movie, Sean. Vampire Lust. Flash. Night Flash. Ooh. Intruder. Used to have that one. Actually, well, instead of looking at this, let's look. Where do I have you? I haven't done this in a while. This one might be more fun once it loads. They do the fireworks, and why I get all slushed. Okay, bring it up. There we go. We're going to look at the merchandise. So let's see what we have. I think we've added I've done this before, but I think we've added some more merchandise since the last time I've done this. Not sure. Let's see. What do we have? The tap. Some asshole set up strong fireworks. Let's look at unisex men's shirts. Ooh, I said unisex. So let's see. I think the All Hell the Pumpkin King is new. Hobbs Horror. Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones. Another Hobbs Horror. Casey Kaiju. Junior Tucci everywhere. We got Popping the Popcorn. We got Katie. Death Wish Coffee. Greatest coffee ever. We got Petsky. That comes from somebody who somebody comes to our streams in the chat sometimes who misspells Pepsi, puts the S before the P, so it becomes Petsky, or however you pronounce it. The Midnight Hour. We got Normal Monsters. What's this Echo guy with his own Normal Monsters shirt? This Echo guy sounds like an asshole. Midnight Clock. Tucci Tells. Only Nance. We got Chabot 2025. Your number one YouTuber. You want the link, Mr. Bones? I can send you the link if you want, Bones. In fact, I think I'll go ahead and send you the link. Okay. Find my headphones first. I had to order new headphones because my current headphones. What the hell? The old lady Sugar, you see my headphones? Hey. Sugar? Next time I tell you to use the ramp, use it. Don't try to jump it up on it. You're an old lady. You can't be doing that shit. No, you get upset when I tell you. You need to be careful. You stop having a fit dog when I tell you you're getting old. You can't do this old shit. Got Sugar got in trouble because she's trying to do things she used to be able to do when she was younger. She's an old dog. Bones. Let's see. Why the hell do I have Batman shot glasses? Why does it look like my cousin gave me used Batman shot glasses? Hello, Bones.
Yo.
There we go. What's up? You enjoyed the 4th of Hump?
No,
Why is that?
because me and my wife are old and cranky. We're sitting there trying to eat dinner and watch a show going, God damn it, can't you stop that?
The fireworks
And it was scaring the shit out of my dog.
You doing the old man thing?
hmm
What the?
We're not out there with them. We're trying to watch a show, and they're aggravating us.
Well, shit, I've been doing it here, and I was hearing gunshots.
Was it freaking
then
sugar out?
No, she got it. She's getting old, so that she tries to do things when she was younger. So, like jumping up on my mom's wheelchair ramp to get back inside. She can't do it no more. So I was lecturing her earlier, so she had a fit and walked to the back of the yard like, "Fuck you for telling me I'm old." Moody ass dog. Probably over there still having a fit. Like, fuck you for telling me I'm old.
What time is it where you're at?
11:24. So
It's still the 4th where you're at. I figured it might be.
So it looks like the Pespi and Chabot #1 YouTuber shirts on you.
Well, new to you. It's been a while since you've been on there. They've been up there for a little bit.
Hey Chuck, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know where he's at.
No, hope he's okay.
Same. Sean's in the future. Is he in your time zone?
I don't know. Sean,
Or is he being me and him's in the future?
Well, if you're in the future, what are the winning lottery numbers, please?
Yeah, I'm a weird guy. I was kind of itching to go live earlier. I had 2 kick-ass like wallpapers. I couldn't decide whether to name it Midnight Hour or Boner Pop-Up. So I had 2 badass thumbnails. Then I just didn't do it at all. I ended up going and taking a nap. But they're badass, so I'm going to show them to you right now. I'm going to send them to you. I got that far. I made 2 badass thumbs. Didn't know what to name the stream. Then I just went to bed.
Sleep all day, party all night, never grow old, never die.
Yeah, that first one, the Midnight Hour one, I'm sending you kind of looks like Lost Boys. Unintentionally. But I was going to try to get you and see if Jim was around and watch Charles, not Lost Boys.
LL
57880. Got you the numbers.
I can win. I can be rich. Tell you guys, fuck you. I'm rich. I'll be sitting on the beach drinking Mai Tais, bitches. I kind of like this Midnight Hour Stranger Things logo. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Too bad there ain't like a little thing by him that tells you how many times each one's been bought or if they've been bought.
That would be cool. Death by Stereo.
Sleep all day, fart all night, said Sean.
That too. Found a horror movie for Sean.
What's that?
Ouija's Halloween.
Oh yeah, that's a full moon.
Yep. Casey Kaiju. Cat Master. Woo Tang.
I was when Lake kept saying all kinds of crazy, funny stuff, and so I just kept making shirts.
Oh, that's right. Where's the queef?
Yeah, that was hard too. Put your mouse by it, and it has like a version of Wendy on the back.
Oh, okay, I see that. Nice.
Ben Graham. Actually, one of Full Moon's best of their modern releases. And
I
Sean
love you for
said,
that.
Pumpkinhead 1, 2, 3, and 4. That one there was one of the first things she started saying when she started joining us was, "Oh yeah." You know where? I don't know where she heard it, but the first thing I thought of is the tag team that spread rumors that WWE's interested in a private party. That dude does that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they're also interested in the person who can save everybody from the new bloodline.
Why do you keep saying
Danhausen.
that?
It's Danhausen.
Why?
We'll throw a curse on them.
You need to get a job for the writer position. You want to put him in the Samoan storyline.
Just be like, curse. That'd be the end of it.
Sean found a bud.
There we go.
I found one too. There goes my bud.
Same to you, man. You're my bud too. In the boneyard. I still need to order one of these shirts.
Which one?
I don't know. Probably gonna order the black one because I don't care for white shirts.
What? You mean the goat roast?
Yeah, I don't care for white shirts.
There's that one says I'm a bonehead. I think Pap was trying to make that a thing when he used to come to my chats. He'd be like, "What's up, boneheads?"
He wasn't someone's chat that long ago. First time I've seen him in a long time. He was in someone's chat.
And when I went to the homepage, that he was live letting off fireworks.
Horror.
Not now, it's ended, but it said he was up doing it.
I might have to retire my intro for a while.
Which one?
You know, hey, here, it's Pacific Northwest Geek, the part where I go echo, or I make something up.
Yeah.
I'm running out of ideas. So I might just have to go echo.
Maybe you should make one that's permanent and not try to think of something different every time.
I might have to because I've been sitting there like echo.
Ben says I should call my viewers my boners. What's up, boners?
God, no. That is so wrong.
Boing, oing, oing.
I mean, it's fun to do them, but now I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, and I'm trying to do that neck thing Professor does, and I'm having some trouble. I gotta take Professor neck thing because I'm like, you see me like, how does he do
I've
that?
noticed.
Like, how does he do that?
It looks like it's got like a big ball bearing in the top of his chest bone or something.
I know. It's like, well, I bumped into something a little bit ago. I think something wants me to show themselves off.
What is that? Oh, that looks like old cassette tape.
It is. It's all those cassette tapes.
After the growing pains character.
I
Yeah, I
just
remember.
bumped into it. I think there is some rap in here. I think.
And
PM
there was a best friend type character with a nickname on the other show too, wasn't there? On Family Ties.
It's so long.
Was it Roach?
Could have been.
I know one of them had a character named Roach, which was probably insinuating like a roach after you're done with a joint. You know?
That Joss one is nice. But the 4th of July one with like the patriotic thing.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That I like.
Yeah, what could have been? It's like a failed storyline for WWE. We almost did this, but then we didn't. Sean's on Saturn apparently or something.
It was the weed.
Must have some good weed that took him all the way up to Saturn.
Well, I think he was aiming for Uranus.
Did you feel him?
No, not my Uranus, Uranus, and he's gone. EC dumb. I was telling him the story. Me and some friends, we found some kendo sticks, and I got drunk and decided to impersonate the Sandman and hit myself with the kendo stick.
When was
Last
that?
time this was like back in like the late 90s. I was like, oh yeah, and I'd like whack. Like, oh, ain't never doing that again.
Where the hell
Those
did you get a
things.
kendo stick?
We were somewhere. It's like where I used to live, the apartment complex. People would throw away the damnedest stick, and they threw away two of them. One of them was missing like that white top or whatever that's supposed to hold it together,
Yeah.
and the other one had it. So I decided the one that had that piece was mine, and that's what I hit myself with. Which
Wasn't
I
that
still
just
had
like
it.
hospital tape or something? It would always come off when the wrestlers hit each other.
That could have been. I just
It
know that
looked like hospital tape. Or the shit
tape.
they wrap their wrists with.
I think I have some of that tape somewhere. Because it's like a medical tape, but it doesn't stick really to the
Yeah.
skin like regular tape. And I have some somewheres. Multiple color stuff. Where did I put that? Somewheres. But no,
You don't have
I
a
hit,
kendo stick still, do you?
no, not no more. Still, man, I've never hit myself with another
Wasn't
loading
there another word for those?
bamboo.
Yeah, bamboo stick.
Because weren't they made out of bamboo?
Yeah.
That shit hurt. It was like whack. And I have done the beer thing, boom, boom, boom. That didn't hurt as much as the kendo stick. Somehow I didn't get a concussion. But no, it was like when I got this, I love that slip cover. And the thing is, they didn't tell me it was going to come with a slip cover.
Yeah, it's double sided because there's two movies.
Yeah, but see, that's what it looks like on Amazon.
Yeah. Well, you got lucky.
I like that.
Because with like that series and Vestron, well, with most movies, the slipcovers are usually only the first run, and then after they've been out a while, you don't get the slip.
But I need to get 5 more of these now.
Well,
So do another one of those picture frame things.
like before, I recommended you the Abomination. It's similar to the
Yeah, and I got that on
what
my
the fuck's that
Amazon.
called? That movie we watched.
The one
The
with the
something.
mountain, the mountain that turned into a monster or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I told Casey that he needed to do because it had the kaiju. I gave him shit about it. It's got a kaiju.
He finally did. Like 3 months later, he did a short interview or review of me.
But yeah, that's one. And then I need to get. Then that means 4 more, so I can do another one of those picture frames.
The Undertaker versus Mankind, Hell in a Cell.
Good match. Good match. It's got the anniversary coming up in 2 years. Well, 3
That was
years.
when the Mankind character was cool. They make these cool characters, and then they always fuck them up. And then decide to make him wear a suit and tie and act weird.
The Hell in a Cell, he had the suit and tie. That's when he first started doing the suit and tie.
Well, I liked when he first debuted and he squealed like a pig and said cool horror stuff.
Do you
and
remember?
hung out in the boiler
Do
room.
you remember the original promos for him?
I think so.
It's just a close up of what the ear that was no longer there.
Yeah.
And he always his voice, because Mick Foley's voice was great. He'd be talking about, about on the 7th day, God created mankind.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, the teeth that I swallowed, the ear that was ripped on my skull, and all this shit. And he's like, maybe you should take the day off. When he attacked JR.
Yeah, his character was cool, and then they made him not cool, just like when they decided to take the mask off Kane and have him talk.
What I liked about Mankind in the early days was the 2 musics. So you got that music like, because the play when it comes out, and afterwards you got like, that music's like the horror, the nightmare's over, it's over. A little piano music, we've seen some horror movies, like, it's over. But I liked it better when Kane attacked JR and set him on fire. Or Kane was Big Foley talking about when he got kicked in the nuts or something and made his balls swell, and all the girls were looking at him because of this. No, I haven't watched the David. I heard he got pissed off at who was it? Was that Nick Gage? Fucker had a death match. Things got bloody. He went against Nick fucking Gage. What does he expect? He's gonna get his ass fucking kicked.
Google
He's
it.
gonna get violent. I don't want to Google it. I'm drinking, Sean. Google it for me.
Google it.
Earlier, I was like, "What's Canadian Dry?" Google it.
I haven't been on that website in a long time, but there needs to be a second Sean shirt that says Sean 420 and on the back says Google it.
If you want to do something fun, go to the Google homepage, the main page. Let's see if this still works. I gotta see if this works.
I saw that, man. You can't kill David Arquette. I watched that, but I don't remember it. It's been so long. But I think they showed stuff of him like training and getting ready for a match.
See if I can get this to work. See if this still works.
What's your wiener?
No, okay. If you go to the Google main page, type in "do a barrel roll."
Now he says to bing it.
If you type in "do a barrel roll,"
Makes the screen flip around and stuff.
it does a barrel roll because they were like, there was something about if you put searching commands and things in the search, the web page will actually do it. So like, do a barrel roll. I forget what else. And it was. Someone did a video one time talking about it. I tested it out, and they're like, "Yeah, it will like do something." But I like do a barrel roll. But I forget what the other ones were. That was off of a video game. Do a barrel roll. Star Fox, I think it was. It was Star Fox. Some guy kept in the game. Kept would tell you, "Do a barrel roll."
I think there used to be really old YouTube videos of people going through drive-thrus telling people that.
Do you remember Stone Cold E.T.? You ever see those videos?
Yeah.
The thing that he did, like, oh, the bottom line.
The Stone Cold E.T. said so. That guy's a little loopy.
I think he actually did get into some wrestling matches, or someone dresses him. I could have swore like he actually ended up having a wrestling match. I used to like watching some of those ones. There's some other ones that did it. Yeah, the David Arquette Don't Kill. I remember David Arquette did have that match with Nick Cage, and something happened. He bitched up a storm. He's like, "You're going against Nick Cage. This guy's a deathmatch guy. He's a violent guy. You gotta be ready if you're gonna have a death match with that guy. Get ready for him to do something. And don't bitch afterwards because you didn't like it." But no, they're saying that, okay, it's Chris Jericho, Private Party, and Danhausen's got contracts, and I'm here at a rumor. AJ signed
Reneged contract, yeah.
And it's going to be it.
I just watched a clip of all them damn Samoans beating up with Jacob, and he had no one to come out and help him. They need to bring in Zilla.
Yeah, they do.
That's silly. I don't know why they keep having those Samoan wars. They can't fight anyone else but each other.
But here's the thing. Solo's the only one in that group that is Samoan.
Yeah. They don't expect you to know that. Their skins are similar, and they got similar tattoos. You're supposed to accept it and believe it.
Okay, you got Tamatanga, and Tongaloo, the Tongan. My understanding is JC is Filipino.
Yeah.
So. Oh, so that was it. It's death matches are very risky things.
Cody.
I think death matches are risky things, and violent things can happen. People get hurt. So, surprised he did that. He's the former WCW champion. That was still not happy with that one. Like years later, like who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Oh, Russo.
He should go wherever Matt Cardona is and feud with him.
He's feuding with Chauncey because Chauncey started calling himself the Indie God. He's all like, "What? I'm the indie guy, not you. She's
Yeah,
been doing those like
what's he
videos
fighting a
mocking
woman
them
for?
because somehow they decided to do a storyline with it. They had a storyline where he broke her arm with a tank.
I
So
saw some post by him that says, "I broke Shotzi's arm." Like, you must be so proud.
she was doing something promoting for the remake, another remake, but the upcoming Return of the Dead. So she is in a horror movie. See if they still have that horror movie available. I was going to order that horror movie.
Did you see where they're advertising they're re-releasing the '90s Night of the Living Dead with uncut scenes?
Yeah, I would like to get my hands on that one.
Apparently, they say they originally the higher ups, whatever they're called, cut the hell out of it.
Oh, they always do that. Where is this? Shotzi is a movie called The Doll Murder Spree that has Shotzi, but I think she's like got no tattoos, just about different color hair.
An uncut, longer version would be interesting because I already like that movie. So
I think Shotzi's goes by her real name, maybe for Doll Murder Spree.
So your boy Steven's coming back soon with Anthony's girlfriend.
Oh, Anthony's he's gonna be right there. You know that.
Yeah.
And
For
then
some reason, huh?
I'll ask a question. I'll be like, "She talked to me."
Some reason, I guess it's probably her middle name. She decided to add that and go by Jessa Jupiter Flux.
I saw that. I think this movie might be on sale.
Which movie? Shotzi's.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Sean
make sure.
420 said Bud the Chud.
It's got 2 copies left. I'm gonna hit buy now.
Well, what if you don't like it? You like blind buy movies.
I haven't done that in a while.
What about Debbie Does Demons? Have you seen that one?
I don't think so.
It's got Jessa Jupiter Flux in it.
I have that Luma Hades movie.
Who's in that?
Jessa.
She said on that clip of Steven she thinks her most popular movies are Debbie Does Demons and Murder Size.
Oh, Murder Size is because of that scene.
The only one I've seen recently is I might have seen her in like 3 movies. The one I seen I liked the most was called Curtains for Christmas. It was like a horror Hallmark movie. It was made by the guy that made Carousel.
I just remember her from Murder Size to that scene where she's like, "Now someone's gonna look at my tits. Look at my tits." She pulls the top off. She's got her tits out. She's like, "Look at them." The woman's like, "Oh no!" So she kills her. Yeah, that scene was like, she was going off on her like, "Look at my tits." Look at her repertoire. She was in Crack Coon.
She was in a movie I watched called Triple Xmas.
Seen some of the stuff promoting for that OnlyFans.
Yeah, Anthony keeps talking about that.
Debbie
I don't know what it's about.
She's gonna be that cheerleader camp eliminations. One of the ones I donated to, but haven't. Last I talked, when I asked what it was, that one guy that, what's his name? He's a director.
Yeah, Ben, I was kind of curious about it, but I was scared to try to, waste my time and watch it. When I watched the trailer, it just looked like they used cut scenes or, deleted scenes for the trailer. It didn't look very good.
She's going to be in Screen Queen's Weenie Roast. Nuns versus Sharks. The Barn Part 3. They're doing another one of those.
I'll be down for that. I like the first two. I like the first
Eh.
one more than the second one, I think, though. But yeah, you know what's weird, Ben? You're saying that's not very good, and I guess apparently I found out it was released by a partner label of Vinegar Syndrome on Blu-ray, and it's high as fuck on eBay. Why ask so much money for a movie that's not any good?
Well, it's like them wanting $30 for somewhere, as I saw for Birdemic.
Well, this is like, if I remember right, it was like close to $100 because it must have went out of print, or I don't know why the hell they're asking so much. Because it has one of them fancy Vinegar Syndrome slide boxes. I think it did.
They can crank it up.
Yeah. It could be good for someone, not me. Well, the trailer sucks. They don't even show any scenes from the movie. It looked like a deleted scene or something.
Let's see.
Yeah, they do that thing where they put that fancy ass Vinegar Syndrome slipcover, and it'll ask way much more because there's also copies on eBay without the slipcover, and it's cheaper.
Yeah, both of my Vinegars. Well, I have my two main ones. Both have a slipcovers. Creature and Biozombie.
It's like my summer of '84 when it first came out. It was really high, and then I found it not too long ago on Amazon. It doesn't say if you get a slip, and of course, when I got it, it didn't have a slip. But when that movie came out, it has two different slips. It has a slip that goes over top of it, and then it slides sideways into a thick side box.
Oh, peace out, Sean. I'm looking at, see what Jessa has upcoming. Let's see. OnlyFans, Hellfire, Scream Queen's Weenie Roast, Orgy of the Dead 2.
Did you notice that weird video I sent you of Chabot in his high-pitched voice saying, I don't know if you listened to all of it, but he says, "You better not mess with Brianna or Jessa." He owns Jessa.
Yeah, he does that. It's creepy as hell.
And like, he's got bipolar or split personality or something. He turns into another person. Like a character out of the Firefly Funhouse.
If he's not doing that, he's doing those weird sounds that sound like he's, while watching a video. And that's like just something I don't need to hear. Night of the Dead Sorority Babes. Zombie Sluts Strip Club Slaughterhouse.
Are you on Jessa's IMDb or something?
Yeah, let's see what I've seen it. Yeah, she's going to be in Cheerleader Camp Elimination, but I'd like to talk to, what's his name? Somebody who's worked with, what's the name? God, name's skipping my mind. So there was problems with the editing. Julianne Prescott. Not McNeek. It's got what's his name's sister in it. The guy played Candyman, who died. Tony Todd. Got his sister Monique in it. Monique Dupree.
Who does? Tony Todd has a sister that acts?
Monique Dupree. She never got as big as her brother.
Never heard of her. I seen last night. I seen a post by Virginia Madsen talking about her brother. I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot that was his sister." She was a bigger actress than he was, but he was badass. He was in fucking everything. Always popped up everywhere.
Monique, I first heard about her, I think through Trauma, like when they do the Trauma X of the month or whatever, something, and there was this woman with a great big rack and me going. She worked in wrestling. She's done some ballet stuff too. And then someone else listed that the siblings.
Jean-Claude Van Damme did ballet. That's how he could do the splits and shit.
Which movie was it where they did the whole thing? The scene where they were training him to do that by making him by using the boards or whatever, split his legs.
Kickboxer. There's Zian tied him to a tree, holding. Like, no.
And he was in was it the first breaking or the second breaking? Where he's in the background, the little tight
first
shorts. He's just dancing in the background. I'm sending you find a picture of his sister. I didn't know that somebody at Lister has his. Somewhere there is a picture of them together. Yeah, she's done some wrestling, ballet, and stuff. Did you a picture of what she had with her and her brother? But she never really reached the heights that her brother did. I think when she worked for Tommy's promotion, House of Hardcore, I believe.
Is she an actress, or you're saying she's a wrestler?
She's an actress, but she ended up getting into doing ballet stuff. Let's see, what has she been at? Oh, let's see if I can.
Meet Dupree.
Yeah. Let's see, some of the stuff she's been in. She's at Cheerleader Elimination Camp.
Well, halfway down her page, she's got a picture of her boobies hanging down.
That's her.
With some kind of little cloud blocking her neck.
Yeah, she kind of realized she's got big tits to use them. But I don't think she's been really in anything like, you look at IMDb, a lot of wrestling stuff. She was a shower girl and returned to class of Nukem High 2. Oh, I know I've seen her some stuff, but I just can't recall what I've seen her in. Cottonmouth. Zombology. Pot Zombies. Which I think I've seen, I'm not sure. So Ben is saying his friend from S'mores Indoor has done scenes with Jessa. I think the first time I saw Jessa was in Motorcycles, because I cannot recall her from anything else.
Yeah, I seen at the end of the stream Ben was on with him. He has her in like an outro with him. I don't know if he like personally knows her, if he did that at like a con or something.
I don't know if Steven knows her, probably because people like his connections and stuff. But I think they've been in movies together, just never done scenes together. I think she did a Camp Blood movie, but she shot her scenes before he did. And I still gotta watch that movie. I think I have it. Should. And I gotta see what's wrong with this my movies here, because about midway down, they all look like they're tilting this way for some reason. Something's wrong. Ah, he knows he's gonna do Contra at his table.
Will he be serving s'mores at his table?
I think they were going to be doing some kind of con here.
The Echo Con.
I saw something about it, but I got it confused. It looked like it was kind of like maybe an anime type video game convention, but then it looked like it was a old lady craft convention.
You should join that one.
But it
Is
looked
there
like
a
an old
table
lady.
on net?
Do I look like an old lady to you?
No. They'll probably let you join that.
So where is list? It's the convention center. I'm trying to see where they list the events.
See, Ben said set up a table there. You can hand out Midnight Hour and Echo stickers.
They don't normally do those kind of conventions here in my area. You get Native American conventions, Mexican conventions, old lady conventions, conventions for vets to get benefits and stuff. So it's where did I see that?
I just noticed your banner says help me get to 50 subs on my channel, Echo Zombie. Do you have the link posted anywhere?
Oh,
Is it in the description or pinned to the top of the chat?
let me take care of that because I'm at 38 subs on it. Let's see.
I'm a war vet. He was in a war, Ben. The Trauma War.
And he survived.
I need to get one of those hats where I can put pins on it.
There you go. Pin the link. I'm at like 38. And what it was to go live on the phone, you have to have 50.
That's silly.
So
I bet you don't need 50 to go live on your computer because you have, haven't you?
using StreamYard, but not using the YouTube channel.
I was in OIF3.
Oh, it was an army.
Operation something. What is OIF?
Operation Iraq Freedom? When I looked it up, so it came up. You over there, Ben? Damn.
Yeah, I thought I heard he mention he was former military, but I didn't know he was doing all that. Iraqi freedom.
Oof. Yo, were you over there? Ugh.
I guess it don't matter, but from his pics, he looks really young. I guess your age don't matter to go over there, though.
Oh, I can see that.
Like Star Wars said.
Sun, the heat. Yeah. Should actually put that in the description too.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
This is the description. I could never do the desert. Don't like sand. It gets everywhere, as like Luke said, because it's the truth. It gets everywhere.
In your snatch. I was a civil engineer, so I wasn't like I was shooting at people. We had gotten bombed every day, though. Good food, though.
Well, there might be some that would question on the military food part. I never bothered me. Military food never bothered me, but others I've known have been like, oh god, military food. Ugh. I think it's acquired taste. That or you just have the really shitty taste buds like me. But being bombed, what was it? I like the comedian Brad Williams talked about going over there. Steak and crap.
Every Wednesday, it sounds like pizza day at school. You know exactly what you're gonna have on a certain day.
What are you, a fucking officer? Look, I think there's another sibling to Tony Todd. Just a Tony Todd. God damn! She was a busy one. You know how many kids his Tony Todd's sister had?
No, I seen one picture where it looks like she has a mini me.
10.
A little girl
10.
with
10. She had like 10
her hair and stuff.
This can't be. They got Wikipedia's got to be lying. Google this.
Google it.
Ten and over 14 grandchildren. Oof. An omelet bomb. Damn. Military's changes. My dad was in there back in the 90s. I liked the food. I don't think anyone else did. Being on the ship, having people throw, when the ship would be rocking and stuff, people were throwing up, and I'm just like, Christy. Let's see, what does it say? Oh, she appeared in Impact Wrestling. It looks like House of Hardcore was a main company. Anyways, I'm going to call it a night because I want to get drunk and I want to game. Thanks for joining me, Mr. Bones.
Why do you want to get drunk?
Because I feel like getting drunk and gaming.
Is it still just now, like, getting near midnight there?
It's past midnight. Oh, Ben, Tony Todd's sister, Monique Dupree. Anyways, thanks for joining me, and good night, everybody. And
enjoy the tacos.
If you're setting fireworks off, don't set yourself on fire or your house on fire. You can set your wife on fire because insurance there.